Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome to a do or die game for the Brooklyn Nets. It's game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We are down 3-2 in this series. As Sergei Karasov pulls up the jumper right there with Lebron James, thankfully makes it, and he's trying to make sure we don't go home. I'm trying to make sure we don't go home, but Kevin Love has other plans. This is a potential closeout game. This is potentially the last game of the season and the last game of the career of Denny Tice, as we get the steal right here. But this series hasn't really even started yet. You know what I'm saying? A series doesn't start until the road team wins, and so far the home team has won every single game, and we're looking to continue that trend. But unfortunately, Kyrie Irving has other plans, and you know another saying, good defense or good offense beats good defense any day. So I mean, that's just the way it's going with Kyrie Irving. We defended Kyrie really well in game 5. In game 6 early on, we were doing the same, but you know, he's getting a few of those jumpers to go on LeBron James. No one's even guarding him. He's definitely going to get that jumper to go. We're definitely trying to play with some sense of desperation. I'm trying to carry this team. I'm trying to get a quadruple double if I can. I'm trying to get 10 points, I'm trying to get 10 assists, I'm trying to get 10 steals, I'm trying to get 10 rebounds. But of course, I need my teammates to help us out. And you know, even though we are going to get this jumper to go right here to give us 10 points, you know, we're going to need to get a few assists soon, as we find Joe Johnson open on the baseline, and Joe Johnson's gonna knock down the jumper. Gonna need a little bit of Joe. The good news is, as bad as Joe Johnson is, he does kind of come up big in games we need him to come up in. Like that game 7 against the Bucks, that was an elimination game. He came up big, and here we get the steal. Denny Tice coming up big, blocking Walters. A little hesitation move is gonna get Denny Tice open, and Tristan Thompson couldn't stop the freight train that is Denny Tice. He may be small, but he packs a punch and then some. Here we get the rebound. It's only our first rebound in the game. We're a long way from that quadruple double, and Brandon Jennings is not helping the assist number any, and then it's just a bunch of misses at the rim, and eventually Mason Plumlee just gets swatted away. It's a close game right now. We need to do something to extend this deficit some, or you know, for the Cavaliers. So we have to step back jumper right now. I actually switched my jumper. I had the Westbrook jumper for the longest time, as this is a pump fake but somehow not a foul. We're not able to finish, but yeah, after that last game, I had to switch it up a little bit. This has nothing to do with jumpers. That was all alley-oop. That was a nice pass from Brandon Jennings. But our new jumper is Tony Parker's jumper. I had Parker's jumper early on in the season, and I went back to it because I'm like, you know what? The Westbrook thing, it did not work that last game. We shot 1 for 9 for 3. I had to change something up, try to be a little bit superstitious, and we'll see how this works out as Brook Lopez misses a shot near the rim. He tried to get a layup to go. Here, Denny Tice poking the ball loose. We're getting quite a few steals early on. Just going to lay it up right there. Not going to waste too much energy, because we need to conserve as much energy as we can to help carry our team, as Brandon Jennings pulls up the jumper for reasons like that, because Brandon Jennings is not going to make the jumper every single time. But we do have 7 assists early on. That is a good sign, as Joe Harris gets the and-one finish. As long as we can get assists, you know, especially in the first half like this, I feel good about our chances, as Karasov's pulling up the jumper right there. That's going to be a 3 after he put his feet behind the line, and we are scoring at a high rate early on, but unfortunately so are the Cavaliers. LeBron James getting a post-up move. LeBron James is just not missing, and here Denny Tice at the end of the shot clock. I should have pulled up the jumper before when I pump faked, but thankfully we got down to go, and here this is a lot easier of a look. Denny Tice just blowing by Kyrie, who decides he doesn't feel like playing defense, but no one's playing defense on LeBron James. And that's a problem for our team. It was evident when we went against Carmelo Anthony's. We get the perfect release right here to give us 25 points. And now going against LeBron, we just have nobody to guard small forwards. Whether it's Karasov, whether it's Steve Novak, no one can guard him. And here Denny Tice proving no one can guard him, finding his spot. But the only thing that can stop Denny Tice is Denny Tice, as we missed the jumper right there. LeBron James in the post, abusing whoever he wishes. This time Joe Johnson gets toasted. And here Denny Tice open for 3. Lopez with the nice screen on Irving, leaves Tice open, and Tice getting those 3-pointers to go down. Here we get the steal on Kyrie Irving, and Denny Tice is able to finish. The lead is ballooned up to 13 points for the Brooklyn Nets. Double team on Tice this time, so that means someone's got to be open. That's Mason Plumlee wide open underneath the rim. He's able to finish, and we're up 15 points. And at this point, if we blow a 15-point lead as LeBron James two-hand flushes at the rim, we deserve to lose, all right? We straight up deserve to lose as Denny Tice. That's more like the Game 5 Denny Tice right there. Wide open 3, missing an A release. Meanwhile, LeBron James crossing over Karasov and dunking it over Tice. LeBron knows how important closeout games are, so he's trying to to send us home in this game 6. LeBron's a veteran. He's a two-time champion. He knows that you don't keep teams around because that's when they strike, when they feel like they have a chance. And Denny Tice right now feels like his team has a chance, dunking the ball there. And again, Denny Tice and one. This time, Kevin Love gets slammed on as well as Walters. Tice getting a bunch of free runs at the rim. And once again, Denny Tice out racing Kevin Love, and Tice again dunking the ball home. If the Cavs want to close out the Nets, they can't allow that to happen, and we can't allow this to happen. LeBron and Tice are trading blows right now. Difference is we had the 15-point lead as Denny Tice is not able to knock down a wide open jumper right there as Mason Plumlee gets sent to the deck. Walters gets the ball. He's running in transition. Gives it to Cox, but Cox loses the ball. Just when the Cavs had something. Look at Mason Plumlee. After he fell down on the ground, he's wide open, but I don't know, Plumlee's just struggling right now. So we're not going to look for Plumlee. We put a nice move on. We're going to look for Brandon Jennings, but Jennings can't knock down the jumper. We go to the bench, still with a nice lead, hoping the bench maintains the lead, and thankfully they do. End of the third quarter, Kyrie Irving going to look to get one last bucket for the Cavs to start some momentum in the fourth quarter, but that one bounces out. Kyrie is being defended very well by Tyson. This one, that's one reason why the Cavs are down, and this is another reason our teammates came to play. Kyrie Irving, meanwhile, is in a box. Darren Williams running the break. Darren Williams is having a great game, and this is going to be a great pass, throwing it over Walters to where only Denny Tice can get it, and Denny can fly. Proven right there. We have all the momentum in this one, looking to send it to a game 7. They call it 7-game series for a reason, and Darren Williams from way downtown the end of the shot clock. That was an absolute bailout shot right there, and when it's going your way, it's going your way, and shots like that just seem to fall down. We just got to make sure we don't waste our luck in this one. A perfect release right there. Denny Tice shooting 78% in this one, and like I said, we just got to make sure we don't waste our luck right here because we got a game 7 coming up if we win this one. And Denny Tice trying to put the exclamation point on down. We have a 19-point lead, pretty much insurmountable. LeBron James, though, still unstoppable. The man has only missed one shot so far this game as Denny Tice gets another lob, this time from a Joe Johnson feed. And Joe Johnson's going to finish a layup right there. And we are well on our way to winning game 6. Tice has never lost in the playoffs before, and we're trying to make sure it doesn't happen now, even with these crappy Brooklyn Nets, putting the team on our back. What numbers from Denny Tice to keep his team alive, as well as some nice numbers from our teammates. And now it's game 7. Winner goes to the NBA Finals. Loser goes home. Are you ready? Ready or not? Here we come, game 7. Next video, leave a like on this one if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys for what should be a thrilling game 7.